Well, things didn't go quite as planned for me. Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Soulja here, back at it again with a brand new video. Today we're coming with the heat. How we went from $0 to $26,500 in one day. And this day happened to be Black Friday, which we are going to get all in, talk about. Honestly, guys, there's a lot in this video that I'm not really proud of. Some of these numbers didn't go the way I thought they would go. And all in all, TikTok ads being so new, its first Black Friday, Cyber Monday ever, the platform simply just didn't know how to act. It didn't know what to do. There were too many people advertising on it. So without further ado, in this, I'm going to be showing you guys every number behind the ad accounts, the current campaigns I was running, exactly what happened. In the middle of the day, we noticed results were starting to taper, and how we were able to actually turn it around and, strategize, and ways we were able to come to conclusions on what to do with our ads. Okay, guys, so here you can see the current sales on the day. Yes, $26,483 in sales. It's not quite what I projected for Black Friday. I was actually projecting about $150,000 in sales, and a lot of lessons were learned in this video. And if anything, I want you guys to use this as a learning lesson too, because I made a mistake. I rushed something that I shouldn't have. And technically, even though it's Black Friday, I probably picked one of the worst days ever to do this. TikTok is such a new system and simply just didn't know how to act. Everybody's CPMs were dramatically raised that I was talking to. Guys, really quick, I just wanted to say that I have created a Discord for like-minded people. If you guys have anything to ask me, any questions, you can just get at me on Discord, and I'm pretty much always on there. Everything from Facebook on bans to casual product research, suppliers, numbers, payment processing. We cover it all in this Discord. Everything in the game that you need to know. Shameless quick plug to be around some like-minded individuals. Our day partying campaigns never spent. We had to scrap them. There was simply such an abundance coming in, bidding for lowest cost, and our cost caps bids couldn't spend. But yes, guys, this Black Friday, I feel like I barely made it out alive. I'm going to tell you everything as you saw from the morning to now. Posted it on my Instagram story. You guys can follow me there. And yeah, so pretty much the day's over. And we're just going to be breaking down every little thing behind the ad account, what we were doing, and just showing you zero. It was literally 10 a.m. I had just woken up and we didn't have any sales. But let's hop over into the ads. So as you can see on today's spend, we spent $9,925.42. And we generated this 26,000. So we spend that money. But then if we head over to, that's after our processing fees. So all we need to deduct is product costs and ad spend. So let's find those. Ad spend, we can go over to TikTok, and it shows that we spent $9,925.42. So we're going to minus $9,925.42. Boom. So now we are stuck at $15,807.87. Now we only have one more cost besides our $30 Shopify fee. So besides what Shopify charges us. So pretty much to find this cost, this is going to be my cost of goods. So if I did 960 orders, so my cost per unit is $6.15, and I did 960 orders, but how people order multiple things. So we're actually going to take the full number of all the units, which is going to be 510 plus 897. So all in all, this is the actual amount of units that I sold today, 1,407. So then we're going to multiply that by 6.15 because that's what I'm paying per product. So as we can see, this is our total product cost. So let's hop back on the computer here, and then we have our number, and then we're going to subtract the product cost that we just came out with, which was 8,653 minus 0.5 equals that. So as you can see here, we have $7,154.82. So I probably made about $7,000. There's adjustments, refunds that always happen afterwards. So I'm pretty much patting myself for that. So other than that, guys, I'm going to get into the nitty gritty, show you guys exactly what happened with the TikTok ads that we were running, and talk to you guys about some things that were happening internally with TikTok due to the abundance of people advertising. So many people were advertising that everybody's CPMs were going up like crazy, including mine. And I'm just going to show you guys how we were able to combat that. A disaster day we were projected to do over 100 grand. It was a disaster. As we saw, things weren't picking up, and CPMs, cost per clicks, cost per acquisition, everything was rising. So I'm gonna tell you guys how we combated that and pretty much just take you guys into the war that we were in this Black Friday, mainly due to Facebook's bidding and overall just really bad lowest cost. In fact, I think the pro strat would have been realizing that TikTok is so new. Everyone and their grandma's advertising today for no reason. They're not going to be advertising the next day because they didn't make money because so many other people were advertising. I feel like the smart way to maneuver that would have just been to not advertise at all. So yeah, guys, so as you can see right here, yesterday, here is all the campaigns, as you can see, in a total for, again, 9,927.79. I feel like that just changed in front of my eyes by like $2. It really, but yeah, so we had a 60-cent cost per purchase, cost per click, and a CPM of 9.25, which again, this is save the day. It was so bad in the middle of the day, guys. I just want to show you like just how many ad sets we actually had to kill towards the beginning. So I want to show you guys how bad it really was. So if we take a look at the original campaigns, look at all of these inactive ad groups. This is not because some sort of error. This is because they had to get turned off because they simply were not performing. As you guys can see, these CPMs are ridiculous. The cost per clicks are ridiculous. And we've never seen anything like this, nor has any of my other business partners or anyone in the space. And I think everybody can agree today, Black Friday, even with Facebook, TikTok, it was a complete show. And, I didn't really like it. And unless you had a crazy amount of money, you weren't going to be getting the top bid. So, that's just for me. And again, guys, as you can see, it was a complete massacre. So again, these two campaigns that were first going, they spent $6,781, which the return on ad spend was not something that I liked that much. It didn't suit me. I wasn't really comfortable with it. I didn't think it was that great. So, I went here, and it was a disaster, guys. In the middle of the day, I'm just like, okay, first thing, the ads for yesterday were taking forever to get approved. As you can see, our ads didn't go live until midday. Guys, I had been on my computer from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. waiting for these ads to get approved, all right? And so it was a disaster from the get-go. And as you can see, I had to kill all those ads because they just simply weren't performing. Again, those are both 50 set ad set optimization, using $50. And again, right here, the goal was to spend 10 racks on those two campaigns, but it was a slaughterhouse. So what we did is we utilized CBO towards the end of the day. We needed to immediately turn the day around, not to make some sort of killing of money, but just to maintain profitability. So basically what we did is I went here and I created a new rule, and this is something I haven't really seen anyone else talk about, but this is something that can save your ass. I was about to lose mine, and this thing saved mine. So what I did is something that, take a parameter that you can look at, and whenever you see that, okay, your ads are performing well because it's hitting these, maybe a good cost per click, it's hitting maybe a good CPM. So I understood that the CPMs and the cost per clicks were all just crazy today. So I even had to have some like playroom because, again, we just weren't getting any good ad sets. So the first thing I did was I created this condition for cost per click. Time and range today is greater than 30 cents. And then for the next one, we used CPM, and we were said if it was greater than 7, which again, usually I'm looking for about 15-cent cost per click minimum and about a 3 to 5 CPM. But today I just understood it. So then for the action, if it reaches or triggers any of those, we use turn off, and then you want to run that every 30 minutes. So once you complete that, I'm not going to complete it because the rule's already in place. Really quick is just make sure that you're selecting the ad groups level. And if you are using multiple ads per ad set, you can also select the ads level. But again, guys, this is one of the ways that we were able to quickly, cut off what wasn't working. It's a really easy way to kill the ad sets that you don't meet a certain fit criteria. And it really started to save our butt, as you guys can see here. But those campaigns were doing so bad in the morning, they were literally getting $15 to $20 CPM, which is unheard of for this product. Yeah, so it was really dicey. Again, pretty much, again, we were cloaking the pixel and everything, but I guess one little rule I have for creating the CBOs, like let's pop into one here, is I have 11 ad groups in here. And as you can see, even stuff in here was getting turned off automatically, and I'm really thankful for that. So that's something I'm going to always be using, and I think you guys should too, is the automatic ruling, especially at scale, because this is the one thing that's going to save your butt. You don't have to, you can be away from keyboard, and you know, things can operate on their own. It makes the advertising process a lot more passive. It's something I'm just starting to experiment with. I didn't really like it too much on Facebook, but TikTok, it seems to be very able and something that can be utilized. So again, guys, I do urge you guys to check that out. It was a big learning lesson. I should have saw it coming. You know, so many people advertising how bad, you know, CPM was, CPC was, and CTR. Again, this is not what our stats look like at all. And again, you see I wasn't tracking any conversions just because I was cloaking my pixel. If you guys don't know what that is, you can check out my last video on my 71,000 per day TikTok ad strategy. But today, guys, I'm just pretty much showing you the behind the scenes of the Black Friday massacre. But yeah, so hopefully I was transparent enough with you guys and just show you guys what I'm thinking in my head coming into these days. Again, I was coming in with 2 campaigns, and I was feeling very, very confident, you know, each of them having, you know, 200 ad groups set at $50, but you know, it didn't quite work like that. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions, you know, about Black Friday, you know, I wanted just to be fully transparent with you guys. You know, this was a 6-figure projected day. I was initially thought I was going into it thinking we were going to spend $30,000. Come to think of it, we could barely spend $10,000 without, you know, it was so hard to even work enough to spend $10,000 due to the amount of ad groups that weren't passing criteria. So let that be a lesson learned to you guys. Hopefully it provides some value, getting into scale, things to watch out for. Yeah, and really, I just want to say shout out to SMS Bump and OCU Shopify one-click upsell. You guys saved our butt when it came to AOV and extra orders, you know, just leaving money on the table. But again, that was the worst return on ad spend I've ever had. That was absolutely garbage. Yeah, guys, I really hope you did enjoy the video. The $26,500 day, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Again, guys, million a week, all these different videos, they're coming soon. So please, if you guys could subscribe to the channel, that would help me out so much. I'm providing free value all the time. I got a bunch of awesome stuff, you know, more gray hat, black hat things coming with the TikTok system, Facebook system. You know, I have friends who work at these companies. I know a lot. I'm here to provide you with as much information as possible. Again, guys, that's been it from me. I wish you the best of success. Peace out, soldiered up, and salute.